Gambia's economic recovery and growth prospects over the medium term are projected to slow down as the Ukraine war continues to affect global economy, according to the Gambia's Finance Minister Keita. However, improvements in the 2022-2023 tourism season are signaling of a positive move on the path of full recovery. Moses Mendy tells us more of that in this report.
The Gambia's economic situation has become more and more challenged after suffering multiple shocks from the coronavirus pandemic and the effects of the Ukraine war. Negative economic spillovers are persistent, and despite efforts at strengthening and making the economic more resilient, the government has come to the conclusion that for the medium term, the country's economic growth will experience a slowdown. Keita, the Finance and Economic Affairs Minister, sums up the Gambia's economic outlook in Parliament a few days ago.
Recovery and growth prospects over the medium term will be subdued as conditions remain precarious as a result of the conflict. With the economies across the world being negatively impacted by the Russia-Ukraine conflict and the global growth projections are being revised downwards, the medium term promises to be challenging. Although the West grapples with the effect of conflict on their real incomes, tourist arrivals for 2022 to 2023 tourist season has improved, signaling positive moves towards recovery in the service sector.
The industry sector is crucial for the economic development of any country. Countries with strong industrial sectors experience more economic growth and development, which then reflects the national income. But it may take a while for the Gambia to reap the benefits of a booming industry sector as performance is set to drop.
Performance in the industry sector is expected to decline slightly as most of the subsectors are directly or indirectly affected by the supply chain disruptions associated with the manufacturing and construction of inputs, which are usually imported from war zones.
The Gambia needs an economic policy reformation to foster resilience. The policies include extension of performance contracts to all state-owned enterprises with a view to improve their financial viability, service delivery, and reducing fiscal risk to the budget, amongst others. Meanwhile, the government continually attributed the economic hardships to the Ukraine war and the coronavirus pandemic. But the absence of price control in the Gambia could also be one of the main reasons for the skyrocketing market prices that have caused Gambians to voice their anger and disappointment with the current government. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Moses Mendy.